What's up guys, Max here and welcome back to another video. Recently a new Slayer boss came out in RuneScape that requires 92 Slayer to kill. Its name is Araxxor and I managed to get the amulet as well as the new halberd pretty quickly. Once I was done with that, I decided to go to the Araxxites, the smaller version of the boss, to see if I could go get a pair of the new boots. Hey, I got the boots! Yes! These boots have some pretty good stats, kind of combining Blessed hide boots mixed with dragon boots. They also have a little bit of magic offensive too, so they really are the best spreading boots. The stats aren't why I'm making this video, however. They have a special effect where they combat webs from bosses in RuneScape. Now that might not sound that useful, but I think it should let me AFK a boss pet that up until recently required a lot more gear and money to do. I'm going to take these boots to Sarachnis and see if they help let me AFK the boss. This is the basic gear I'm going to be going in. You'll be protecting from all the boss damage, so you want high mage defense because that'll help you tank the minions pretty well. I have Missouri F and Carol's. Armiddle will give you negative offensive stats, so I would stick to Missouri or Carol's if you can't afford that. I think some of the higher tier crush weapons might be better than the Fang, but this is the best I have for the boss. Now normally you'd get trapped in these webs and have to pray ranged until you get released and can run to the boss. But with these boots, the webs don't affect you, so you can just stick with the boss the whole time and pray melee without ever taking range damage from him. I'm starting off with 31 KC, so without further ado, let's head to the Xerix Glade and get this going. I'll most likely check in every 500 kills while I'm doing this. Alright, there's 500 KC, let's see what we get. Nice, giant egg sack. And a milestone KC. So far no interesting unique items. I'm going to show the loot tracker now, so if anyone wants to not spoil the loot until the end, make sure you skip this part. Let's see what we got. 439 KC, we're up to 14 mil and a lot of really good items. Hoping for at least a cudgel soon to fill that collection log, because they are coming out with a collection log, high scores and things like that soon, I think. This is going really well. I'm doing it while I'm working. I really don't have to look at the screen besides looting and eating up between kills. It would be even better with Blood Fury, but I really don't want to waste the charges on an Iron Man. Probably wouldn't be profit with the Blood Fury either. We're gonna keep grinding away, hopefully we have some uniques by 1000. That's the second empty drop in like 10 kills. I guess that's a Ring of Wealth roll, but I think you would have gotten something if you were wearing a Ring of Wealth. I know you can hit the RDT without a Ring of Wealth, but it's strange. One cool thing that I should mention is I actually got one of the first Sarachnis pets when it came out. Right on release, I was there on my main, and I got it on 2KC, so it was maybe within like 10 minutes of it coming out, so it probably was like, I don't know, top 3, top 5 Sarachnis pets in the game. Could have even been the first one. I'm getting pretty sick of seeing these pages drop. I think I have to complete In Search of Knowledge, so I'm probably going to do that. I think you need 5 of each page if I remember correctly, and then once you turn them in, you can turn these off after. I think you can turn them in for some cash, but I don't really think it's worth it. Oh, I got something! Cudgel, yes! Yes! First thing. Decent crush weapon. I don't have any use for it on the iron now. I have a Zami Hasta and I'm going for the bludgeon, so it's not going to be useful, but maybe one of my group members could use it. It's worth 245k, so you know it's at least decent, especially since it's been in the game for quite some time and it's a low level boss. I'm just happy to have at least one collection log done here. Yeah, I got it! I got it! Yes! Yes! It was that easy! It was that easy! I knew I could do it! I AFK'd a pet, baby! Yes! I got it! No way! I'm still in disbelief that I got this. The video is not over, even though we got this super early. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna record every 500 kills because it's gonna take me 1000. And I only got to record the first 500. Was I wearing the Slayer helm the whole time? I don't know. But anyway, the video is not over. I do have something else to do. I want to get the metamorphosis for this guy. And I do want to finish up that mini quest. So I'm going to head down there with my pages. And hopefully I can go finish that now. Before we do that though, let's take a look at our loot. We ended up with 26.6 mil of loot and 810 kills. One of the best things for me is going to be those red spider's eggs. I'm done with prayer, so I'm going to pass the bones on to my teammates. I ended up with 42 grubby keys, which I hope is enough to get me both of the transmogs. I think they're like 1 in 25 each. I'll go look that up. But besides that, a lot of herblore and crafting supplies, some seeds. Overall, really solid loot for an Iron Man. And decent cash too, especially for an AFK boss. As long as you're not using Blood Fury. I think I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Let's see. Alright, I've already given him the food, I guess. Now I have to go up this way and eventually go to the Chaos Druids. Are these the bookshelves I'm supposed to go to? Pretty cool. I had the same conversation with him again, and it actually started west. So now I think I can go get book pieces. Okay, I added all those, and now I think I have to go to Arceus. Care about all this stuff. Let's just use it on him. Nice, I got a lamp. That on agility. Now what? Is that the last of it? Yeah, I guess that's the whole quest. I think I can trade the rest of these pages in. 36k, I'll take it. Although I wasn't solving them right away, we did receive some clue scrolls during this grind, so I'm going to solve the rest of them and then quickly open them. Aw, man. Well, I opened that by accident. Okay, as you saw, I accidentally popped an elite clue, but let's open the other ones I got. I traded in a hard and elite and got this master, and I got a couple hard clues here as well. Ooh, I actually wanted that because you can turn that into more Watson teleports if you already have one. Aside from that, nothing really fantastic there. Alright, here's the big one. Let's hope for something good. And not great, but that was just a little bit of a bonus for the video. Now we go with the grubby keys and see if we can get the transmog. Looks like each of the metamorphoses are 1 in 25. Hopefully I get both of them in 42. If not, I'm probably going to continue killing Sarachnis until I do get them. Would be cool to green log it with the Jar of Eyes, but I'm not really going to go back there unless I have a task or something in the future. Alright, we picked the lock and we're bringing our pet in here. Let's try the first 10 keys. I'm tempted to do it on a PvP world so I could put everything in my looting bag. I think that would work. Be a little risky though. Wasting a lot of good supplies here on the iron. I didn't realize it gave you the supply drops as well as an item. I thought it was like one or the other. Alright, not bad for the first inventory. A lot of good stuff here. I don't know what I should really take. I'm not going to worry about all the supplies on the ground, although it is a lot of money. Here comes the next set. I'm really hoping Oh, I got it! I got it. Nice. Let's immediately summon this guy over here. Summon him here and use that on him. Metamorphosis. Oh, that's the coolest one, I think. I don't know. Let's hope we get the orange one. What? I got it? I got it! The very next one. Use that. I don't think it makes it. I can just switch them right back, right? Yeah. Nice. So they're all unlocked. Let's just use the rest of these keys up. Alright, we're done with that. Let's go back to the bank and wrap up here. Overall, that was a really great grind. I wouldn't have minded too much if it went a little bit longer. I could have gotten some more red spider's eggs and other supplies. But it's crazy to complain about getting an early pet. I think it's time to move on to another AFK boss pet. Fortunately, my good friend and fellow YouTube creator TKT OSRS has made a couple AFK boss guides. Make sure you go check his videos out and let me know which pet I should go for next. I don't know if I'll find one as AFK as Sarachnis, but there might be something pretty good. Make sure you leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, it really helps me out, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going for 10k by the end of the year. Alright guys, until next time.